It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the very solid Thomas Partey is someone who ticks all the boxes for a top-quality, deep-lying midfielder. For me, he's a destroyer and creator all in one. Long passing often being an understated strength of his. Yes, he's known for the way he can break up opposition play, but he can really create too.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Kun. Fatawu. Ayew. Out to the right. And here's Semenyo. Kun. Good ball, good take. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's shooting! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Saka. James drives forward on the overlap. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Fatawu. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Saka. And here's Kane, the finish! And again the keeper stands strong.
Kane, really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
They've played it short. In by James. Tries to get it clear. Fatawu hurtling down that right flank. He's got away. Now it's crossed into the middle. And that's out of reach. O'Reilly. Rice chooses to go cross-field, and it's James. That's been slipped through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rice. Gordon is onto this. Nice control. And here's Kane. Out to the left it goes. O'Reilly's cross. Kun is there, and he can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. O'Reilly. Gordon. Does really well to win the ball there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yehi. O'Reilly. Eze. And it's Kane. Saka. Time to deliver. Lovely feet. James crosses. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. And the counter is on. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Menu spreads it out wide. Driven forward. Semenyo looks to get on the end of this. Chance here to counter. Pickford claims comfortably. Yehi. Rice. Yehi looks to the other side. Saka. Kane. Done delicately. The less said about that pass, the better. Kuhn. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Garner playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. Menu. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Menu. And it's James. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Gets it away. Aim forwards. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Eze, that's an imaginative pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Menu gets over and intercepts.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone out for a throw-in. O'Reilly. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, they can break here. Aim forwards. James. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Semenyo. Oh, that's nice. Gordon wins the duel this time. Kane. Oh, played through for the wide man. Kane. Now it's Kane. Gordon. Gordon's cross. Kuhn clears it away. Fatawu, now he's off and running. Konsa. Gordon. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Saka. Yehi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Saka. Saka. And here's Kane, clipped into space. O'Reilly looking to run onto it. Chance to shoot! And now the breakaway. Now it's Semenyo. Great defending, strong and determined. Konsa played over towards the opposite flank. Rice, and it's played forward. Eze gently down. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Gordon. Great work on the overlap. Defending of the desperate variety. And he'll shoot here!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
That has been cut short. And it's gone back to the keeper. Menu. Rice. O'Reilly. And back to the keeper they go. Konsa. Menu. James charging forward down that flank. Cleared away. Big chance, corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. James, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. O'Reilly. Gordon. And it's Eze. Eze laid out to the left flank. Cuts out the pass. Partey. Jiku. And he's managed to get free. He is just caressing the ball. Gordon laid out towards the right wing. And he's there to clear it. Rice. Menu does really well to win the ball there. O'Reilly. Good play on the left-hand side here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Gordon, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
James. Chiku. Ayew tries to dink it through. James. Saka. Konsa. Menu. James. Saka. Konsa. And here's Kane. Gordon spread out to the left. O'Reilly. O'Reilly's cross. That's a lovely neat pass. Yehi. Yehi shifted upfield. And here's Kane. Eze. Menu. Saka. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. In by James. And it's hoisted clear. It's run loose here. Terrific save from the keeper.
Saka is offering a wry smile there.
And they've got rid. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Gordon really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
That's the keeper's ball. Fatawu. Kuhn, aim forwards. James. Rice. Saka. And it's Eze. James picks it up now. So much time and space here. Chooses to go back. Saka. Real chance! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Deftly away. Menu. Great chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was...
And he has been fouled there. really well cleared. Oh, this looks sharp. Calmly anticipates. Rice. O'Reilly. Menu. Saka. Gordon. Over to the left. Eze. Tries a measured ball. And he's heaved it away. Rice. Ayew. Kuhn, gently done. Saka. James. Saka. Menu. Saka wins the duel this time. O'Reilly. No foul, says the referee. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kuhn. Now that's a fine challenge. Kuhn. Now it's Fat and a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. And it's Partey. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Could be danger here, and he's found a way past. He is and that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Fatawu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rice. Gehi forwards and with intent. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a nice ball. Semenyo. And here's Semenyo. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Tries to cross. And it's hoisted clear. And he welcomes it in. Kane. Played back to the goalkeeper. Jiku. Kuhn. Now it's Ayew. Great, decent chance! He's delivered all right! And it's Ghana who go in front.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Ghana are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Kane. Great defending, strong and determined.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Konsa. That's really well manoeuvred. James is onto it in a flash. Saka. And it's James. Eze. Out towards the flank. Looking here to chip it through. And here's the chance to counter. Fatawu. Yehi. Gordon. And here's Kane.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Eze. Saka. Kuhn does really well to win the ball there. Oh, a delicate chip through. Cleared away. Gordon. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Konsa. Caresses it through. Fatawu looking to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the gears here. Proves too strong. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Nicely intercepted. Kuhn. Fatawu. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Menu. Konsa shifted upfield. Eze. Semenyo. Fatawu. Oh, good spread. Ghana have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Menu getting this one clear. Saka. Menu. And it's Eze. Ball's played through. James. Saka. Fatawu. Played into space. Fatawu. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And it's Eze. Rice. O'Reilly. Eze. O'Reilly. That has found him in acres of space. Bullish header! Yes, it's there! England are back in business.
England, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
England grab. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
We'll be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, that's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Ghana get the second half started.
England have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Nice physical challenge. Now it's Kane. Now it's Gordon. And he cuts out the supply. Rice. Konsa. Eze. Kudus. Semenyo played out to the left flank. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Partey. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ayew. And that's put paid to a promising move. Konsa. Menu. Gehi. Aim forwards. And it's Kane. Gordon, spread out to the left. O'Reilly looking to penetrate opposition lines. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's played forward. Eze. Ambitious ball here. Moved on forwards. O'Reilly. Rice. Gordon. And here's Saka. Saka! And it's Kudus. Played out to the right. Semenyo. Oh, good spread. Konsa attempts a clearance. Semenyo head out towards the right wing. A chance to play it in. Thinks about the shot. Cleared without complication. Can he spark a counter here? Kane. O'Reilly. Oh, such a clever touch. O'Reilly, he's given away a free kick. Now it's Kudus. Now it's Ayew. Plays it through. Played into space out wide. That's very neat. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a cute ball. Konsa gets it away. Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. Konsa. Menu. Konsa. James. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Kuhn forwards and with intent. Yehi. Rice. Kane. Can he finish? Ayew. That's really well manoeuvred. Partey. Jiku, gently done. Kuhn. Can he latch on to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Kudus. Semenyo takes a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And here's Semenyo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Back into the middle. Out to the right. Semenyo knocks it out wide. Partey. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he cuts out the supply. Partey. And it's Ayew. Kuhn. Showing good feet. Now it's Kudus. Kudus! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. O'Reilly. Menu. James, now he's off and running. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Partey. Kuhn. That is a great pick out. Konsa wins the duel this time. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kuhn, aim forwards. Kudus! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Meet him right. Chiku. Kuhn. And it's Ayew. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Saka, he has found the way through. Kane with a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Menu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Menu. Moved on forwards. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Gordon. There's the shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Partey. Kuhn. That has been cut short. And it's Ayew. Gehi is there and he can get that clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Up he goes! It's there! And they've got their lead back. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ghana get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Eze. James. James, that's a delicate pass. Saka. Can he deliver? Oh, that's neat. They've won a corner. Partey with the clearance. And it's O'Reilly. That's a nicely weighted pass. Saka. Brilliantly cut out.
England really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Time for a change in personnel. Bellingham. James. And he decides to cross it. And he's there to clear it. Very nicely done. Tries a deft little ball. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Jiku. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. James. Played out to the right. Kun forwards and with intent. Yehi. James. Konsa. Bellingham. Konsa. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Ayew. Now it's Semenyo. Nice interception, well timed. Kun shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. James. Aim forwards. Kane. Shoots! He scored! What remarkable powers of recovery! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And now he has two. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
O'Reilly. Rice. O'Reilly. And here's Kane. Out to the left it goes. That pass has been well intercepted. Kun. And it's played forward. Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Jordan Ayew actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries to get it clear. So it's going to be another corner. And that has been cleared. That'll be a throw. Chance for a shot! Cross goes in there. And it's claimed by the keeper. James. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bellingham. Rice. Gordon goes for the shot! Cleared away. Kuhn, gently done. And back to the goalkeeper. Konsa. Menu. Moved on forwards. James looks to get on the end of this. Menu. And it's Menu. Rice. Gordon. Bellingham. Rice. Menu. Saka made out towards the right wing. Kuhn cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kuhn. Kudus. Goes for a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ayew. Now who's going to be first to this?
Ghana really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Gordon, cross in, look, oh, what a climb! Oh, should have put that away.
Kane has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Into the channel. That has been knocked clear. That'll be a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. it's O'Reilly. Oh, what a ball! Oh, great shot! Chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon. England desperately searching for the winner here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Semenyo. It's a throw-in.
Ghana really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And they can counter here. And it's Ayew. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's lofted through here. And it is a corner, good chance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Semenyo, and it's Semenyo!
Ghana really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And the pass is intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Semenyo. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cuts out the pass. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Calmly anticipates.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Konsa, and he goes cross-field. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That is lovely. Needs a quality cross. Ayew, oh, good spread. And that has been cleared. Now then, the ball's come loose. Have it back and can go again. And it's Partey. And it's played into the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Semenyo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Rice. Menu, aim forwards. James is onto it in a flash. Saka. James gets into a good position. Tries a shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
England complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's played forward, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he thumps it clear.
England nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Konsa clears it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Kane. Jiku with the slide tackle there.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
England moments now away from seeing this one out. Gehi shifted upfield. Bellingham tries to thread one through. Gordon's cross. Kuhn getting this one clear. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Jiku gently done. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. Ghana have reclaimed it. Semenyo. And here's Kudus. Bellingham. Ghana have to get it into the box, and quickly. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. England leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.